Coghlan, and I will teach you today about how to describe a picture. So, the main things you need to remember when looking at a picture is to answer these questions of who, what, when, where, and why. So, I have this to remind you. Who is in the picture? What do you see? Who? Who are they? What? What are they doing? When does this take place? Where does it look like the picture it has been taken? And why? Why are they doing what they're doing? Or why are they in the picture? And we will practice doing that in just a minute. But first, I want us to think about who people are. Okay, so there are different ways for us to describe a person. We can describe a person by, or tell who they are, by what they do. So, who is this? In this picture we have a teacher. Yes, this is a teacher. So, we may say, I see a teacher in the picture. All right, so what is this? Or who is this? This is a farmer. A farmer. And think about what a farmer does. You could also think about family members. Is that a mom or a dad? Can you tell if this is a mom? Sometimes we don't know who will be in the picture that we are asked to describe, but we can make guesses. We can say, that is a mom. That's a mom. All right, so we can also see animals. So we say, that is a panda. I see a panda in the picture. Or a turtle in the picture. Or what is this? This is a rabbit. Good job. Or what is this? This is an octopus. That is right. Good job. So that would help us with the who. Also, sometimes we can just say, it is a girl, or it is a boy, or I see a girl and a boy in the picture. So talk about who is in the picture. Who is in the picture? That is the first thing. The next thing you want to talk about may be where. Where is this taking place? So what do we have on this picture? This is a house. So we may say this looks like they are in a house. So let's talk about the types of words that you would need to use to answer the question, where? Right? Well, we can certainly talk about a place on the earth. So this is the United States of America. This is Mexico. This is Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. It's too small to see. All right. You can also say, we're in the United States of America. And this is where I live, Ecru, Mississippi. Right there. Put the little car there for us to see that. So that also tells us where. But also, we may be on a farm. We may be at a park. Yeah, we may be at a park. We may be at the bank. We have lots of money. We may be at the library finding a book or reading a book. We may be at the zoo looking at lots of animals. Do you see those animals? What do we see there? We see an elephant. Yeah. A monkey. And a hippo. I think that's a hippo. Yeah. Or we can be in our house. There are different rooms in our houses. So we can think about the living room. Are you in your living room right now? What do you see in the living room? I see a sofa. I see a window. There's lots of things to see in this picture of a living room. We may be in the bedroom. Are you in your bedroom watching this video? You may be laying on your bed, right? Or you could be in a chair. Do you have a bookcase? A bookcase in your bedroom? Do you have a window in your bedroom? I don't know. Could be in the bathroom. I don't know if you're watching this in the bathroom. Probably not. Hopefully not. All right, so you have the bathroom here. We have the toilet, the sink, and the shower. We have a mirror in the bathroom. The towel is hanging in the bathroom. So that could be another thing. Well, what if you're at school? If you're at school, you may be in the lunchroom. What are they doing? They are in the lunchroom eating lunch, right? There's lots to see in this picture. We have a water bottle. We have students, right? What are they wearing? They are all wearing white shirts. So that makes me wonder, do they all have to wear white shirts? Does the school make them wear white shirts? Maybe so. Interesting. What kind of food do you see in the picture or on the tables? That's also something to think about. Hallway. Do you ever see the hallway empty like this? So, hallway. You may be in the library. Do you go to the library and check out a book? I hope you do. It would be great. Spend lots of time in the classroom. What do you see in the classroom? I see whiteboards. I see desks and chairs. No, those are tables. Those are tables, aren't they? Tables. Yeah. It's a better view. Are there students in the classroom? No. Are there teachers? Is there a who? Is there a who in this picture? No, you would not answer that question, right? Or for some of you may like to be on the playground. There's lots of things to do on this playground. All right, so those are things to think about when you look at a picture and answer the question, where? All right, good. Now, what is happening in that picture? All right, and we should go with when first. We'll go on with what, and then we'll say when. All right, so what is happening? What's happening with this little fella? I'm not good at drawing, but I think you can tell. What is he doing? He is running. He is running. All right, so let's talk about some words you can use if you see this in the picture. All right, you can see somebody sleeping. Do you like to sleep? Are you sleeping a lot this summer? Yeah, I bet you are. I know my kids are. My 2 kids are sleeping a lot. All right, so writing. Are you doing any writing? I hope so. All right. Reading. Oh, please be reading. Don't just watch YouTube videos. Read a good book. Find something interesting to do. All right. You can sit. Are there children sitting at the tables? All right, stand. These are words you can use to tell what is happening in that picture. Jump. Woo! You see somebody jumping? Jump. All right. Stretch. Oh, it's healthy to stretch. I think I'm going to start some yoga. What about you? All right. Pull. Pull. Right, and wave. These are just some words that you can use. There's so many words to use. All right, so what else have we not talked about yet? When? When is this taking place? When is this happening? All right, now there are different ways to talk about this. All right, we could just talk about time. I have a time clock there. Time, right? So it is 9 o'clock. But when you look at a picture, you may not have a clock where you can see that, but you can infer or think about or guess when this may be happening. Is this happening in the afternoon? Is this happening in the morning? He's getting up to bed. Oh, stretching in the morning. When is this happening? And this is another picture of the afternoon. All right, so those are some things to think about for that. Now, why is another thing that you can do when you're describing a picture. You may not know why, because these are people you do not know or things that are happening that you do not know. But you can guess why they are doing that. And when you are describing a picture in your test that you take for us at the end of every year, then that would be a good thing to think about. So you could be writing this or speaking this about a picture that you see. And you can also talk about why. Why is this happening? Why is she sleeping? Oh, it's morning and she is sleepy or she is tired. Those are just some things that you can think about, all right, when you're doing that. So let's do a little bit of practice. Here, I have a book called Welcome to China, and I was trying to find a book that would have some interesting pictures, and I found some, I think. So. Now, this is very easy to look at. This is a very easy picture to see. Who do you see in the picture? It is a panda. Yes. And where do you think he is? Oh, maybe he is at the zoo. Could he be at a zoo? Could he be in the forest or in the woods somewhere? Does it look like it is day or night? Okay, so those are things to think about. Let's see what, I know I have some really interesting pictures here. This talks about the Yangtze River that is in China. It's a big river in China. Let's see what this picture is. So let's see. Well, what does it look like? Are these men or women? Who? They look like they're men. I see 3 men. Looking, what are they doing? What are they doing? Maybe they're looking at the river. Maybe they're resting. Okay, one is standing, right? 2 are sitting. And then you can describe some of the things you see here. It looks like these may be houses. Do you think these are houses on the Yangtze River? Maybe so. Yeah, it really looks like it. Or are they boats? Could they be houses on boats? I don't know. You have to look and see what you think is happening in those pictures. So let's look at this picture right here. What is that? So who do you see in the picture? Yeah, we can say this is a man and a boy, but let's infer or think about what we can see there. Maybe we see a grandfather and a grandson. What are they doing? Huh, that looks like it is a bike. So the boy, the grandson, is on the bike with the grandfather helping him. Ah, what does he have in his hand? That looks like a Pepsi. Look at that. So he might be drinking a Pepsi. Yeah, you can also describe what they're wearing. They both are wearing hats. So, those are some things to think about when you are looking at pictures. You are asked to do that a lot with your EL test and hopefully in class too. So let's go over what we need to think about when you are describing a picture. We describe, all right, who, where, when, what, and why. That's it. That's it. Good job today. And when you go to the section on describing a picture, I hope you can use some of these tips. I will see you next time. All right. So, bye-bye.